The Batman. What did I think of this movie? First impressions. Long. I kept looking at my watch thinking, come on, come on. Oh man, this movie is such a slow goddamn burn. I don't know if you could have sped it up. I feel like, could I just put the movie on 1.5 times speed? Watch it at 1.5 times speed to get through the damn thing. Jesus Christ. The fact that I should even think that about a movie. Like, come on, just can I watch it faster? Can I just watch it a little bit faster? Even 1.25 speed. Just speed the damn thing up. Get to shit. It's like Blade Runner, the original Blade Runner, the more modern Blade Runner. Neither of those, yeah, they were long, but I never sat there thinking, Jesus Christ, come on. But when Wyatt Earp, the movie, came out, oh, Jesus, God, I was watching that thing, and I turned to my wife. I said, "Is this nearly finished?" And she said, "We've only been watching it for 20 minutes," and it was a 3 hour long movie. And I was just like, "Oh no, good heavens!" But that was Wyatt Earp, and I started. It just this had that feel to it, where shit was just dragging on and on and on. I'm like, look, I get it. He's broody, moody, whatever. He doesn't talk. He doesn't even call himself Batman. He calls himself Vengeance. And look, when I first saw him and he was all big and bulky in his suit, in his bat suit, I'm like, yeah, that's good, mate. It's good. Like, you can wear a muscle suit. You can wear stuff that bulks you up. But punching power comes from what you actually are. And like, I wasn't recalling any servo motors or anything taking place. So, you know, you've got a middleweight wearing a body of a heavyweight and hitting like a heavyweight. It's like, it doesn't really happen that way. It doesn't really happen that way. You need the strength. You need that big bulk mass behind your punches and things like that, right? Which he seemed to have, and he seemed to have the strength. But like I said, I didn't hear any servo motors in his suits or anything like that. So yeah, it was kind of like a more gritty, less technically advanced Batman for sure. He's just going to brute his way through things. Moody didn't talk much as Bruce Wayne either, and he's a little bit moody like that. He's like emo Bruce Wayne. Love is pain, something like that. Just like, oh, Jesus Christ. Look, Catwoman, she's wearing a balaclava with just forget Catwoman. It's just like, yeah, okay, whatever. The old 80-pound woman kicking butt of big heavy guys. So we're down to that. It's not from any special skill she's got, just even brute forcing them. So it was like, oh, here we go again. Look, you know what? This movie was just boring as fuck, to be frank. Just a dull, boring movie. I couldn't wait for it to be over, and it just seemed to be dragging on and on and on, and everything was just dragging on further and further. Oh, the bat signal just fried my grits. It's like, oh, what are you doing here? Well, why couldn't anyone go to the bat signal? It was just in an abandoned building and you just went up to it. It's like anyone could have gone there. Wasn't any high security to stop people going to the damn bat signal light. And it's not like the whole city didn't see the goddamn thing or where it was coming from. It's just, yeah, look, I wouldn't even watch this on streaming again. This is definitely a one-shot deal. If you're curious about it, give it a watch. This has zero rewatchability, in my opinion. Don't buy it on DVD. Don't buy it on Blu-ray. Certainly don't buy it on YouTube. just don't buy it unless you're a Batman nut and you just want to have every Batman movie ever made in your collection. Just because, in that case, you don't need. It doesn't matter what I say. But if you're just a normal person that wants to be entertained by a movie, hey, look, if you really love super duper slow burn movies, yeah, knock yourself out on this. If you enjoyed Wyatt Earp, I'm sure you 3 hours of that crap from Kevin Costner, I'm sure you'll like this too. But otherwise, I say dull, boring, stay away. But if you've seen it, let me know what you think in the comments below.